So Rivals is officially back, and according to early reactions, season 2 doesn't just improve on the first season, it completely explodes past it with more drama, more scandal, more heartbreak, and somehow even more chaos than before. After quietly becoming one of the Hulu's most addictive guilty pleasures, Rivals is now returning bigger, bolder, and much more dangerous for every character involved. Season 1 already introduced viewers to the glamorous and deeply messy world of Raunchier, a wealthy English countryside community where powerful people spend almost as much time scheming and cheating on each other as they do running business and maintaining public appearances. Based on the novels by legendary author Jilly Cooper, the series became known for mixing outrageous soap opera drama with genuine emotional complexity, all wrapped inside luxury sex scandals and elite social warfare. But season 2 reportedly takes everything to another level immediately. The first thing viewers apparently notice is just how much larger the world feels now. There are more characters, more interconnected storyline, more betrayals, and significantly higher emotional stakes. The rivalry between television companies Corinium and Venturer becomes even nastier this season, pushing characters into increasingly ruthless territory as personal revenge and professional ambition start colliding non-stop. And right at the center of all the chaos is David Tennant's Tony Baddingham, who sounds like he's becoming one of television's most entertaining villains right now. Season 1 already established Tony as manipulative and power hungry, but Season 2 reportedly strips away whatever humanity he had left. After surviving the brutal attack from Cameron Cook at the end of last season, Tony comes back even more vicious and obsessed with destroying everyone who crossed him. Early reviews describe Tennant fully embracing the character's darker side, transforming Tony into a near unstoppable puppet master orchestrating revenge across Rutshire. At the same time, Alex Hassel's Rupert Campbell Black reportedly received some of the strongest development in the entire series. In season where Rupert often came across as charming but emotionally shallow, basically the classic wealthy playboy archetype. But season 2 apparently tears that image apart completely. After giving in to his feelings for Taggy in the season 1 finale, Rupert immediately finds himself trapped in emotional disaster. His decision to help Cameron after the attack instead of choosing his own happiness creates a chain reaction that destroys the stability he briefly found. Reviews suggest Rupert's storyline became genuinely heartbreaking this season as he struggled with guilt, damage, relationship, old trauma, and realization that his past behavior may finally be catching up with him. And speaking of Taggy, the chemistry between Rupert and Bella McLean's character is apparently even more emotionally intense now. Season 1 already sparked major online debate because of the age gap relationship, but critics are saying season 2 moves beyond surface level controversy and focuses instead on the emotional complications surrounding family, loyalty, and personal growth. Taggy reportedly becomes far more confident and layered this season, stepping away from her more passive roles from earlier episodes. Meanwhile, rest of the cast is also diving headfirst into increasingly chaotic storyline. Aidan Turner's Declan remains trapped in one of television's messiest marriages alongside Victor Smurfit's Maud, whose own storyline apparently become one of the season's biggest surprise. Reviews suggest Maud undergoes major character growth after reclaiming her independence and career, with Smurfit delivering some of the show's most powerful scenes. And because Rivals fully embraces its bonkbuster identity, season 2 apparently increases the scandalous content across the board. Critics says there's more sex, more nudity, more affairs, and even more outrageous romantic entanglements than before. What's what interesting is that reviewers aren't treating the series as a shallow shock entertainment anymore. Instead, many are praising the show for balancing all the excess with surprisingly mature storytelling about consequences, morality, and emotional damage. That balance may actually be the biggest reason Rivals is suddenly earning so much attention. Underneath the glamorous costumes, luxury estates, and scandalous hookups, the show apparently becomes much darker emotionally in season 2. Characters are forced to confront the damage caused by their selfishness, betrayals, and toxic relationship instead of simply escaping consequences through charm and wealth. Visually, the series also sounds more ambitious than ever. Critics are praising the lush 90s and 80s inspired production design, extravagant costumes, vibrant polo clubs, pastel poles, velvet dresses, and nostalgic soundtrack choices featuring artists like David Bowie and Rick James. The entire show reportedly feels like a lavish fantasy version of elite British society, but one hiding emotional dysfunction beneath the glamorous surface. However, not everything is so perfect. Some critic believes Hulu's unusual split release strategy for season 2 could hurt momentum. Instead of dropping the entire season at once like season 1, the new episodes are reportedly divided into multiple release blocks with pauses in between. Reviewers worry that this hybrid release format may frustrate audience who become attached to binge watching the first season all at once. Still, even with those complaints, the overall reaction to Rival Season 2 has been overwhelmingly positive. Many critics are calling it richer, smarter, more emotionally complex, and significantly more addictive than first season. And honestly, that's impressive because Season 1 already became one of the biggest surprise streaming hits in recent years. Now, Season 2 looks ready to transform Rivals from a fun, guilty pleasure into one of Hulu's most talked about prestige drama, even if it's still proudly overflowing with affairs, manipulation, heartbreak, and complete emotional chaos. Thank you for watching.